Make sure to tap in. New Bible out. Let's get some money. Tap the fuck in. What's good? What's good, guys? It's your boy Hood Money AI back here with another video. I was supposed to make this video last night, but I got fucked up. It's 2 a.m. right now, so if I look a little tired, don't mind me. But you already know, if you all need any sauce, any method, tap into my Telegram in the comments, description, my Instagram, and like this video. Okay, money. To be honest, bro, with carding right now, it's all about punching. If you could find a nice site that could get you a bunch of shit, you could just punch your way up to like 10 bands a day. The best methods right now, because punching will never die. And if you don't know what punching means, punching basically is just buying shit online with stolen information. Punching will never die. The two things I don't recommend nothing, because everything is for educational entertainment purposes only. But from what I heard, the two waves I would tell y'all to get on, bro. Get them CCs. Start punching. While you're punching, get you a CPN, bro. CPNs will never die. CPNs will never die, guys. Credit is king. Look, this isn't even illegal talk. Just regular shit. You watching this? If you had a 700 credit score, you would never need to scam again. If you had a 700 credit score, you will never ever need to scam again, bro. Because you would just go to the banks and get 10, 20K from the banks. Easy money, you feel me? So while scamming and doing all this shit is cool, always remember, build that credit score up. But if you don't want to build your own credit score, that's why I always suggest people getting a CPN. A CPN is the same thing as having a juiced up credit score. You could always get a pro, but a pro is, someone who already exists, their information. That's what a pro is. Someone who already exists, their information. So that could come with a lot of risk. But there's a lot of, pro-friendly methods. But if you want big money, pros come with a lot of risk. But a CPN that you built, it's green. The shit's, you feel me? Now, the beginner CPN method that everybody knows about is the iPhones. If you have a nice, with the iPhones, you don't even need a high credit score. That's why everyone always talks about the iPhone method. Because with the CPN, you don't even need a high credit score. With a 620, a 650, bro, you can get you 4 or 5 iPhones from Verizon. But everybody already heard about the iPhone. I'm not gonna talk about the iPhones. If you like I said, if you all need anything, tap in. Okay. So what was I gonna say? Okay, there's this thing called Rent a Reporter. You guys, okay, I know I keep I keep stopping myself a lot, but just bear with me. You guys could tap in with me if y'all need to buy a CPN. But if y'all want to build it yourself, here's a quick method. There's this thing called Rent Reporter. This is how I juice up my CPNs too. Rent Reporter. Basically, Rent Reporter, it lets you report your rent as like a trade line type shit, as like a loan. It reports your rent to all 3 credit bureaus. So let's say your rent is $700 a month, right? Let's say you've been living in this at your apartment for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It don't matter. Once you go to Rent Reporter, you just fill out everything they ask you. They're basically gonna ask a proof that you've been staying at this address for X amount of years that you said you have. Once you show them the proof, they will basically use that shit as a trade line, as like a loan, and report it to all 3 credit bureaus. So they'll basically, let's say you've been staying at your place, you've been paying $700 for 3 years. They will say you've been paying off this loan for $700 a month for 3 years. Credit score boost the fuck up. That's really a secret on how you should juice up your CPNs. If you do that on your CPN 2-3 months, bing, because you guys are not gonna get a lot of what you guys want if you don't have the right info on your CPN. You feel me? You need to have, for example, let's say you want to get a loan for 10, fuck the loan. Let's say you want to get a car for 20 bands. On your CPN profile, it needs to show that you've already accumulated 30 bands for them to even trust you with 20 bands. They don't want to be the first person that gives you 20 bands. They wanna see that you've already had 20 bands, so you know how to manage. So you know how to manage 20 bands. You feel me? I hope that made sense. So, like I said, tap in with me if y'all need CPNs. Hey, hey, you feel me? Or build it yourself, bro. CPNs, good money, and it will never die because the credit system will never die. As long as America is still America, credit will always be credit. That means CPNs will always be great money. So loans, iPhones, cars, if you know what you're doing, apartments, if you know what you're doing, that's the gist of it. Get your credit right or just get a CPN. Literally. But back to the other shit, the scamming shit, the punching shit. Everybody, I'm not gonna lie, it's not really a secret. Y'all sure everyone knows about the sports betting shit, but the sports betting shit is really what it is. No bullshit. Get you an underdog, get you a FanDuel. Make sure it's aged. Or if you have a homie that already has an underdog, a prize pick, a FanDuel, bro, nice CCs will get you right. Nice CCs, put 250 in that bitch. Another 250, another 250, another 250. Make a couple, a couple bets, lose it, win, it don't matter, then take that money out. Now you up however much. However much. Punching is all about stacking up your bread. Cause punching, you gotta go like small amount, small amount, small amount, small amount until it accumulates to shit. That's why in the scamming ladder, punching is always at the bottom. Credit cards and shit is always at the bottom, in my opinion. But that's the easiest beginner friendly thing that everybody could do. That's why I feel like credit card fraud and all that shit is mad popular. But if you really look at the scamming ladder, the credit card shit is really at the bottom. Because punching is like the best methods to punching is just buying shit and reselling it for real. Punching shit that you could resell. Whatever you feel that you could resell, get that bitch, punch it, resell it, make your money. And by the way, we're not promoting no illegal activities. I'm just here just saying a couple things, 2 a.m., you feel me? My face is all fucked up, don't even mind me. I'm just here rolling up blunt, talking to y'all real quick. What else was I gonna say? I think that's about it. But yeah, bro, credit will always win. Credit is what's gonna get you rich. So work on your credit or just tap in with a CPN. The thing about it, okay, a quick way, free method right now. Boost Mobile. If you're broke, this is only if you're broke. If you have at least $1,000, then don't even worry about this. But if you're broke, you want like at least a come up, bam. Listen to me. Boost Mobile has this thing where they're giving out the iPhone 17 for $65. All you need is just to be a create a Boost Mobile account. Once you do that, the phone is free, but yeah, 65 a month. The phone is basically free. You're just paying for the monthly plan, which is 65 a month. If you're broke, you get you get $65, get that phone. Once you get the phone, sell that bitch. Sell that bitch for 500, 700, 800. There's websites that you tap in if you need the sites that'll sell that'll buy these phones from you full retail price. Long as there's no cracks or damages, they'll buy these phones from you full retail price. But yeah, that's the quickest, easiest come up right now, bro. Real shit. If you're dead broke, no money in your pocket, bro, go beg for 65. You feel me? Go do something. Go get 65. Go get you an iPhone 17 from Boost Mobile. Sell that iPhone. You're up at least $700, $800. Now, it's up to you. That $700, $800, buy you a CPN or use that to juice up your credit score. That $700, $800, bro, use it to get some secure credit cards. What else? Get a trade line, but then you can't really get much with 700. But yeah, get like 2 secure cards, get a trade line, get a kickoff. Hey, do that, get your credit score up, or just tap in with me, get you a CPN, and you could get you at least 3-4 iPhones the very same day that I send it to you. You feel me? It's all up to you, but hey, get your money up. And two, guys, if y'all need these CC sites, I got CC sites. Good CC sites. My CC's punch, bro. My CC's punch. I'm not gonna lie. My shit hit. And if y'all need proof, I got proof. If y'all need proof, I got proof. I'm just not gonna be too federal on YouTube. But if y'all need proof, I got proof. My CC's punch, my CC's hit, all that good shit. Make sure to tap in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Hood Money AI. I'm out, guys. Peace.